Hey, what's good, guys? This is Bill back at you with another free defensive tip from MaddenProdigy.com. This tip that we're going to be looking at this week for our free tip and our weekly tip number 2 comes out of the Oki Across, and it's going to be in our up and coming, due to be released this Saturday, our 425 Elite Defensive Shutdown Guide. This play that we're looking at right now is Blitzes DBL B3. Now, some of you will see that or hear that and think, well, I've seen this one on the internet before. Well, you haven't seen it like this. This is pretty much double edge heat, and there's no setup like this on the internet. You'll see the play. This is the most effective way to set this play up. In our guide, we have a man version, a cover 2, and a cover 3 version. This is the cover 3 version, but we've also found all kinds of heat out of the other formations. We found B gaps, A gaps, double edge, right edge, left edge, some of the best run stoppers, and some really, really good coverage plays. This will be a really good playbook, and we provided you a link to pre-order it for only $12.99 down below, and also a text setup for this blitz. Okay, and once again, it's Blitzes DBL 3. And what we do first is we spread the line and we crash them in, and then we spread the linebackers. We also base a line, and then we show blitz. Sounds like a lot, but once you get that down, it's really easy to do. And then you re-blitz your inside DTs, and you're going to get it's a double-edged blitz. As you can see, there's 6 people blitzing, but you get double-edged heat. So, and there's also a man version, a cover 2 version, and of course this cover 3 version. So once again, you spread the line, you crash them in, you re-blitz the DTs, you spread the linebackers, you base line, and you show blitz. This all can be done in just a couple of seconds. And then what I like to do is control the safety here and see if it just causes confusion. It causes confusion. The defensive linemen don't know what to do, and so even with a halfback blocking, you're always going to have a guy come free 9 out of 10 times. Also, in our 425 playbook that we're going to be releasing this Saturday, we've also found 3 and 4 man nanos that bring outside pressure, and we're only sending 3 and 4 people. So, like I said, you can pre-order it for $12.99 right now. It'll go up once the book has actually been released. But here it is again. Spread the line, crash the line in, spread your linebackers, re-blitz the DTs, base the line, and show blitz. And there we go. Double-edged heat. And that time we gotta pinch or spread the linebackers, and we actually got a B gap out of it. But here, let's do this right. Spread the line, spread the linebackers, crash the line in, re-blitz both DTs, base a line, and show blitz. And time it did get picked up a little bit, but he still got through and created pressure. Guys, and I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments. Well, the middle of the field on this is open, wide open. I can run up the gut. I can do this, and I can do that against this defense. But keep in mind, any blitz that you run this year, there are going to be people open, And like I said, you can mix this up. There's a man version of this blitz, and there's also a cover 2 zone version of this, but it all brings the same outside double outside pressure, and that's what makes it so effective is you can confuse your opponent. And you look at this and you think, oh, I can run a draw right up the middle with this. You try running a draw up the middle with this play and see what happens. Those safeties or defensive backs that have the weird blitz angle, they'll stop it for a 2 or 3 yard run. So, you know, it's deceptive. It stops the run good, and like I said, it's going to bring double heat in just about every formation. The biggest counter to this is using a play that's got a very under center play that's got a short drop back. That way, it's harder for the defensive ends to get through. See, that was with the guy blocking. Still, regardless, he bounced off of him, but regardless, he still got the heat. And even with the guy blocking that time, we still got the double edge pressure. And I'm going to run against a short drop back pass so you guys can get an idea what I'm talking about. Slam bubble has very, very short drop back, but we'll still set it up the same way. That was with the back blocking and a short drop back. So here, let's do it again. And that time he came through and got him. Well, anyways, guys, like I said, this is just one of the schemes that we have in this guide. Like I said, there's a man version to this blitz. Like I said, we've got 3-man nanos, we've got 4-man nanos, we've got some run stoppers. We've got the read option stopper in this. There's everything that you need is in this guide. You have B-gap heat, and like I said, you can get it for only $12.99 right now, guys. And like I said, it'll be worth it. It's definitely, if you want to put heat on your opponent, it's going to do that. That's with a halfback blocking and an overloaded formation. A lot of time, those formations that have, 3 or 4 people on one side, they're hard to blitz against for some reason, just the way the blocking's set up. This is with a this still comes through even with a halfback on a blue route blocking. So just to let you know, guys, that's what it is. And like I said, you'll see this play, there's a lot of people that are doing just one-sided edge heat with it. You won't find this setup on YouTube. You can look. I've looked just to make sure I wasn't copying anybody else. It's not there. This is our own. This is original. Like I said, guys, this will probably be this type of tip, the last of this type of tip that I'm going to be putting out for NCAA for a while. So enjoy.